there.
Sorry, it's my mom. I think she's probably checking on the date. It won't take long. No, not very attractive. No, doesn't make much money. A bit fat. No, I won't be sleeping with him tonight. Nope, probably not even a kiss.
Achraf Hakimi is playing 4D chess. This guy's a genius. Hakimi's wife filed for a divorce and demanded half of his property. When his 36-year-old wife took her 24-year-old husband to court, she expected to get an equal share of his 70 million net worth upon separation. But she was informed documents that showed his assets all belonged to his mum.
There are several cultural and societal reasons why it may be considered taboo for a younger man to marry an older woman. A 36-year-old woman marrying a 24-year-old man.
It turns out her millionaire husband owns nothing legally, and even the property is under the mother's name. Every month, Hakimi gets 1 million from PSG and 80% is deposited to Mrs. Fatima's account. He has no property, cars, jewelry, or even clothes in his name. So anytime he wants anything, he has to ask his mum very kindly for it. So Hakimi will lose nothing from this court case.
So since they've been married for 3 years, meaning she was 33 and he was only 21, let's just be honest. What would be the main motivation for a 33-year-old woman to marry a 21-year-old man with a lot of money?
Ex-husband told me to get a job. Oh, get a fucking job! And I got a job. You know what came next? I divorced him.
Clearly, I don't give a fuck.
Because I was independent enough to do my own thing. I was making my own living, paying my own bills, and having a great time. Ha 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 ha.
Yeah.
My point is, I truly believe men and women are designed to be together. I believe that
I agree.
I believe that men and women are happier together.
They are, but if they can keep each other happy and stay faithful to each other, that's where the unhappiness comes from, is when the other one steps out on the other. And then that loyalty and that promise that you guys have together is broken.
If I sleep with another woman, I am still faithful to you.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No.
Yes, I am.
So if a woman sleeps with another man that's with you, is she faithful to you?
No, absolutely not. Don't say crazy stuff on the podcast. Don't say crazy things.
You understand?
So they have 2 kids, and according to Hiba, she left because he was cheating and bringing women into their home. And according to a 24-year-old, rape allegations. I'm sorry, I don't believe it for a second. Why is it always the men with money and resources? No way.
Don't marry and don't date crazy. The number one influencing factor to a man's success or failure in life is who they choose as a spouse. And if you're one of those guys that, like, I'm a Captain Save-A-Ho, don't be a motherfucking Captain Save-A-Ho, because when you get married to this chick and when you try and start a life with her, she's gonna constantly be this tornado of problems each time you're trying to do something big, and you're gonna realize, I can't start that company, I can't make those millions, I can't transform people's lives, I can't serve humanity, because each time I try, she is taking a massive shit on my life. Find someone that will back you up. Find someone that will say they believe in you. They will advocate for you. And when you do, be so fucking awesome to her that all she wants to do is support you and be your one-woman pit crew. And if you can do that, I'm telling you, man, you will force multiply the impact and income that you will make in life.
Modern women love themselves so much that they think they deserve the men that they sleep with, even though those men do not commit to them. And then they come back and scream trauma.
Do you think that the women that are showing off on social media doing a lot of these things, they think that's self-love, or is that actually a lot of insecurity?
I think it's narcissism. I think most modern women are very narcissistic. They're usually obsessed with themselves.
But it's the same energy. You have to.
You're thinking of men and women as men and women have completely different roles in society. We have completely different attributes, completely different advantages. We go through life in completely different ways. You can't compare us as an equal. You wouldn't consider men and women equal in 99% of situations where men are expected to perform. You would not consider yourself an equal if you're rolling with your boy and a guy rolled up on you trying to hurt you. You'd expect your man to fight, right? That's a man's job. You can't say we're equal when it suits you and we're not equal when it doesn't suit you.
Loyalty.
We are not the same. We are not the same. It's the reality of the world. We're not the same.
What? You don't like me fucking calling you my roomie? Yeah, you are. The moment that you decided to fucking go and have your little boyfriend, which, by the way, left you fucking marked up. You see that, guys? Yeah. Yeah, that's the result of your fucking ass. I don't care that it was an accident. You could have just been like, hey, whoa, hold up a minute. But no, your slut ass fucking just let it keep going because that's what you wanted him to do. Do you deny it?
It didn't even suck there. It just happened, okay?
all right?
I'm sorry. I guess maybe you just don't understand how hickeys work. Okay. Or it's just me. I don't understand how they work. I'm sorry. You know what? I'm sorry.
So fuck off.
And the reason women, even though they have unlimited options, are not running out here sleeping with a new dude every single day is because they won't sleep with a man they don't have at least some degree of feeling for. That's the difference. You will have some feelings for somebody you would sleep with. I promise you a dude can sleep with a chick and she can get in a car crash and he won't give a fuck. I'm telling you, that's the game. That's the difference between it.
It's true.
That's the difference.
Toxic trait is, I know that it's a piece of me that's still broken. And I don't trust you when you say that you're going to stay, so I'm dipping out the same day that I know your heart is stolen. And deep down, I love it when they love me from a distance, because I know they'll never really see the real me. All these broken pieces that I hold on to, the pain that cut me deep, and I can't stop this bleeding. And I like him affluent, not for the gifts, but because I know he'll never need me. And I've been figuring everything out for so long that I'm proud to say I'm strong, and I'm embarrassed to feel needy. My toxic trait is that I never mean to hurt him. I really mean to fall in love. I take the time out to learn them. And I speak from my heart. I love with intention, so it ain't no way that they don't feel me. But my capacity to love is the best thing I got, so that's all I show, because who could love the real me? And my toxic trait is that they hurt more than they hurt me when I finally say I'm leaving. And when I'm done, I really mean it, but they never believe it, because we come from a generation of people that be saying shit they don't be meaning. And my toxic trait is I don't know if any man could ever love me fully once he finds out that we having threesomes with my depression and this anxiety is a bully. Once he find out how much that I laugh to keep from crying. And that I spend just as much time hurting as I spend smiling. And that I got addictions to spending money because the best way to cover my pain is from styling. And the only time he know how I really feel is when I'm drunk, darling. I be wildin'. And my toxic trait is that I recognize your pain. And I'm drawn to you because mine feels the same. And my toxic trait is that I love broken men because they won't never know how to tell whose is whose pieces. And I'm addicted to being the only one that ever need me. My toxic trait is that everything looks perfect from the surface. But deep down, I ain't never gonna let no man know that I'm hurting.
I think I've healed way too much. I don't like anybody. At all. Yeah.
It's all fun and games until you get to an age where your toxicity has left you very lonely and you ask yourself, where did my toxicity get me? Thanks for watching, guys. Please comment, subscribe, and like for continuous content.